continue to bless me through my teaching career. He has not only provided me with a job when there are so many people without work today, but a job that I absolutely love. I would like to say a special thank you to my family, to my parents, Walter and Arlen King, for their love and support, who instilled in me the importance of working hard and taking the blessings that God has given me to bless others, who sat beside me for hours each evening, helping me with my homework as a kid, and continued to encourage me throughout my schooling and teaching career. To my husband, Will Baker, for his love and support and standing by me each time I have chosen to continue my education. And Will, I found this program Pinterest. You know, a teacher is getting ready to go back to school when her car trunk is filled with stuff she has purchased for her classroom in hopes her hubby won't open the trunk and find out about all this space. But really, it's probably best not to check the trunk anytime during the school year. To my children, Addison, Ashlyn, Allie, and Weston, who have helped me continually see how important the homeschool connection is. I know sometimes it's probably not the easiest having a mom that's a teacher, because I'm harping on you all the time, wanting to know if you got your homework done. Your father and I just want the best for you and know it's going to come through hard work and your education. You guys can do whatever you set your mind to, and we're so proud of you. To my mother-in-law, Paula Baker, sister-in-law, and brother-in-law, Javier and Melissa Gallegos, for all their love, support, and encouragement. I would like to thank my para, Angelica Romero, who has worked with me the last 6 years. I couldn't make it through each day without you. Thanks for letting me know before I walk out of the classroom that I have paint smeared on my face, glue in my hair, or a white flower handprint on my rear end, or the Santa water table. I would like to thank the staff that I have been blessed to work with from Washington Elementary School in Whipple, Kansas, where I taught for 3 years, the staff from Alta Brown Elementary School here in Garden City, where I taught for 10 years, and the staff at Garfield Early Childhood Center, where I began teaching at in August of this year. I am so proud to have been and to be a part of a team where everyone is working for the success of our students. Thank you so much to my administrators, Gilberto Rito in Whipple, Kansas, Julie Coperidge at Alta Brown Elementary, and Josh Guyman at Garfield Early Childhood Center. I couldn't have handpicked better administrators. Thank you for your leadership, encouragement, and friendship. I would like to thank the students and parents that I have had the privilege of working with the past 13 years. Parents, thank you for entrusting your child with me a few hours each day. You are your child's first teacher, but have allowed me to partner with you to help build a foundation for your child's educational success. I would like to thank USD 457 for the opportunity to teach in this district, and for the district and community for having the vision to create an early childhood center. I can't wait to see what the future holds for the Little Horns. I would like to thank my church family at First Assembly for their love, support, encouragement, and prayers. A simple prayer over the teachers and students in this community is greatly appreciated at the beginning of each year. Last but not least, I would like to thank the CARE team and the Garden City Chamber of Commerce for having the Crystal Apple program. I was so humbled when I received the letter in the mail stating that I had been nominated for this great recognition. You have all worked very hard the last couple of months to make this evening so special. Thank you.
I'd like to thank the Academy. Only because I've always wanted to say that. Seems like it was only yesterday. Me, my dad, and my brother were packing our bags, jumping in the car, and heading up to some city called Garden City out in Kansas. I think we had to look at the map to find out where we were headed. And we come out, we stop at the hotel. The next day I have a job interview for a job out in Garden City, Kansas. We get back in the car, drive all night long, dropped my brother off in Dubuque, Iowa, got home about 4:30 in the morning, took a power nap, got up, went down and milked cows that morning. Must have said something good. It must have been worth it because they called me back and I'm on my way back down to Garden City for my first teaching job. I threw my sleeping bag in the car and I headed out with my mom close behind and a little moving truck with my little junk that I had at the time coming out to Garden City. Come out to Garden City and I move in and found myself in this little wedge-shaped little classroom in a humongous high school that's twice the size of my hometown. It's overcrowded and busy and just amazes me. And that is 7 years ago. Today, I'm in a brand new facility with iPads and technology that I tell my students is like 31st century technology. We're above and beyond anybody and everything out there. It just amazes me. And to be here with all of you, with amazing teachers, and this Crystal Apple that I've heard so much about, just have my name mentioned in the same sentence, it's just blowing my mind for like the past, don't even know, like months. But I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for a lot of help from a lot of really great people. A lot of those great people are my students. I have great kids here in Garden City. They're energetic, they're curious, they want to learn, they do amazing things. They just eat up everything I throw at them. So I gotta up my A game and think of these crazy new lessons and new things, and I want to just learn more and more and more. And I want to be able to do these crazy things without crazy and amazing principals. Thank you for your support. Thank you for giving me the freedom to have class in the cemetery. All the crazy things that I do, it means a lot. I wouldn't be here today without other amazing teachers. At the high school, we are in academies now. And just a little secret, just between all of us in this room, I like going to meetings now. That's just staying right here. We have a great group of teachers at the high school. Not only are they fun to be with, they enjoy their jobs, they're energetic, they engage kids, it makes working so much more pleasurable. I wouldn't be here today if I had not moved way out to Garden City, Kansas, a city that has so much history out here. Not only history, but amazing people that have lived that amazing history that I can bring into my classroom. I do what I can, try to do it well most of the time, but to have community members that have lived amazing lives come in and share those lessons with my students, are lessons that my students cannot find in books, they can't find on Google, they can't even find it on those amazing iPads. So I wouldn't be here today without this amazing community. I certainly would not be here today without my amazing parents. Growing up on the farm, teaching me hard work, responsibility, and the balance between when things are good enough, you have 100,000 things to do, make it good enough, you gotta get on to that next one, get everything done, and the flip side is when you need to spend a little more time and shoot for perfection. Spend that extra time and do it right. And most importantly, I would not be here without my dear girlfriend, Bree. Through the last 7 years, it's a lot of work, a lot of time goes into teaching. From lessons, grading, activities, to coaching, having a club, all the amazing things that we do at the high school. I would not be up here today without all your support. So thank you. So it's an honor to be here to accept this award with such amazing teachers, an amazing community. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Garden City Area Chamber of Commerce and the CARE Task Force for their dedication to the Crystal Apple Awards program. I'd also like to thank USD 457 administration, our coworkers, and peers throughout the district that have been part of sculpting and shaping my teaching career. Each person that has entered my life, whether it be a coworker, a student, an administrator, or family member, shares in this recognition. It is a joy and a privilege to work in a district or what is best for kids is priority. It's an honor to have been chosen as a Crystal Apple recipient and receive an award for something that I enjoy doing so very much. Each day presents new challenges, new victories, new goals, new affirmations, and new opportunities to reach out and assist students in becoming the best they can be. As you can tell, I've been around a while. I've seen many changes in education. When I began teaching, to make copies, we used a mimeograph machine and duplicating fluid. You can always tell that we've been making copies by the purple smudges on their faces and the telltale purple mark on the clothes. There was no copy center. The teacher was the copy center. The blackboard was our main means of visualization of our subject matter. Starting salary was $5,500. Technology was a self-threading 8mm movie projector. Needless to say, technology has certainly advanced and changed the way lessons are delivered and reinforced. Things have changed, but kids have not. I'm consistently seeing former students who say things like, "Do you remember when?" Or "You still look the same." That or like, "You're kind, but when you're 10 or 11, everyone looks old." But it's always great to see them and celebrate with them their life successes. And I would like to think that I have a small part in that. As you know, my school is Buffalo Jones, and many of the students are English language learners. While working with a kindergarten student and trying to use my best Spanish, although limited, I was doing a decent job communicating. When center time was over, the student politely suggested to me that I needed to go home and work on my Spanish. Yes, I had my homework. I am blessed to have an occupation where everyone is happy to see you when you walk into the room. Recently, a student said to me, "You know what? You're my school dad." This is one of many affirmations that make my job rewarding. Because of comments like this, every day little pieces of my heart are walking around. I remind myself daily of the following quote that one of my professors shared. "Everyone is gifted, everyone is average, everyone is a slow learner. It just depends on the task they are asked to do." Thank you for the special honor I received this evening. I am truly grateful.